I work for WestRock, a large manufacturer, supplier to the industry, and have been with WestRock for 34 years, coming up to 35 years. Have been in various roles in various countries around the world in paper and paperboard and packaging, um, and have been involved. I've been in our commercial print business, which works directly with distribution partners for the vast majority of our business for about 6 years now, and have been on the board for, I was going to say 3 years, but add COVID and call it almost 5 years now. So it's been great to be involved in NPTA.
Can you highlight some of the accomplishments achieved during your term as NPTA chair and share how these successes have positively impacted the organization and its members?
Sure. So in the spirit of it takes a village, or a whole board, as it were, first of all, I should probably thank my fellow board members that I've had the pleasure of working with just in the last year. Greg Lovensheimer, who's going to take over for me now in 2024, Corey Turner, Kingsley Shannon, Ed Allen, Scott Hyder, Steve Daly, Craig Bortz, Jeff Pfister, Jerry Klug, Alain Villemure, John Malazzo, and then later, as some of those folks rolled off, Bo Tynes and Katie Zorn, who have joined us. Hopefully, I haven't missed anyone. And also, of course, the invaluable support of Matt Bruno and Smith Buckland. Um, I would say that we were, as a team, committed together this past year to expanding membership and resources. And I'm happy to say we welcomed 6 new members in 2023: Veritiv and Oval, Falcon Paper, Phoenix Paper, and Impact Paper. And we renewed, I want to say, like 99% of our members. What else? We held a fabulous Paper Meets live event with the attendance of, I think, 320 people who represented like 90 member companies, all of whom got to meet with colleagues and suppliers and customers in 36 suites. And I think we sold out the entire venue, which simply shows the eagerness of our community to convene, to collaborate, and to grow together. Also, our Emerging Leaders program, led by Paul Crilly at Kelly Spicers. I think we had our largest cohort yet, either 25 or 26 members, who got to network and learn invaluable leadership traits from each other. And overall, it was simply a positive operating year for NPTA as well.
What were some of the challenges you faced, and how did you navigate and learn from them to ensure the continued progress of NPTA?
Challenges. Well, I guess I would have to say the challenges we faced and solved for were just like I mentioned. We needed to grow membership and better engage the members and endeavor to provide more value with added resources. And I think we met these challenges and took a lot of ground together as a team, as a board. So very proud of what we accomplished in 2023.
As your term comes to a close, how have you fostered collaboration and engagement among NPTA members?
Well, I think that inherent in expanding our membership and growing attendance at our events, like Paper Meets and PDC, and the UID event, where we had record-breaking attendance last year as well. I think all of that lends itself to a broader base for interactions and exchanging perspectives. On the board itself, we had some really thoughtful. We were really thoughtful in our decision making. I think a lot of ideas were raised for improvements, and we held pretty robust discussions of the pros and the cons. And I think very open and transparent discussion, and respectful discussion. So it was great working with everyone. In 2023, one of those things we talked about to improve, we consolidated our membership dues structure from like over 70 categories down to a dozen, which I think was kind of a good step in ensuring fairness and inclusivity for all of our members, for manufacturers, converters, distributors, and customers. So,
Considering the evolving landscape of the industry, what are your aspirations and hopes for NPTA going forward? And how do you envision the organization continuing to thrive under new leadership?
well, I know that under Greg Lovensheimer's leadership, I really have no doubt that NPTA will thrive, and that will continue to meet and even surpass the needs and expectations of our membership, through things like modernization and further educational opportunities. I would think that that membership will continue to evolve in parallel with the industry. Um, we're coming up, let's see, last year was our 120th year. So I know that we're going to thrive in year 121 and beyond. Um, I would encourage all of our members to speak up and be vocal about what you'd like to see from NPTA, in support of your own and your company's needs, and to get involved. So participate fully in all the events we offer, like PDC next week in Naples, and to consider volunteering, to be on the board, to help drive decision making.